So I often look to draw attention to universality in the hopes that a focused culture can sort of build itself around that idea. It's definitely a form of foundationalism. I do think there's a place for both foundationalism and coherentism, but there's no place for relativism. Foundationalism can make the case for unquestionable universal rules, and coherentism can create a context where the rules make sense in the time and place of their expression. Foundationalism doesn't have to try to account for everything, and coherentism can leave room for some basic unquestionable rules. Foundationalism is an epistemological theory within philosophy that posits the existence of foundational beliefs or knowledge, forming the bedrock upon which the entire edifice of knowledge is constructed. According to foundationalism, there are certain basic beliefs that do not depend on other beliefs for their justification. These foundational beliefs are considered self-evident, possessing qualities that render them inherently justified and secure. In the foundationalist framework, knowledge is structured in a hierarchical manner, with foundational beliefs at the base and derived beliefs built upon them. The foundational beliefs serve as the epistemic foundation, providing justification for other beliefs within the system. Unlike beliefs higher in the hierarchy, foundational beliefs are thought to require no further justification and are often characterized by a high degree of certainty, making them immune to doubt or correction. The foundationalist approach seems to address the problem of infinite regress, where every belief requires justification, leading to an endless chain of reasons. Foundationalism seeks to halt this regress by positing certain beliefs are inherently justified and not in need of external support. Foundationalism, despite its historical significance in epistemology, has faced several criticisms. Here are some common criticisms of foundationalism. The problem of identifying foundational beliefs. Critics argue that determining which beliefs qualify as foundational is a challenging task. The criteria for being self-evident or indubitable are not universally agreed upon, leading to potential subjectivity in the selection of foundational beliefs. Circularity concerns. Foundationalism is accused of circular reasoning when it comes to justifying the reliability of the cognitive processes that establish foundational beliefs. The argument goes that if we use our cognitive faculties to establish the reliability of those same faculties, it creates a circular justification. Problem of infinite regress. While foundationalism seeks to avoid the infinite regress problem by positing basic beliefs, critics argue that foundationalism does not entirely escape this problem. The demand for a foundational justification might itself lead to an infinite regress of justifications. Flexibility of coherentist alternatives. Coherentism, an alternative to foundationalism, is often considered more flexible in accommodating the dynamic and interrelated nature of beliefs. Critics argue that coherentist approaches can better handle changes in beliefs over time and contextual nuances. Diversity of epistemic contexts. Critics point out that different epistemic contexts may require different foundations, challenging the idea of a universal set of foundational beliefs that apply uniformly across all domains of knowledge. Psychological reality. From a psychological standpoint, critics question whether individuals truly have foundational beliefs that are epistemically privileged and immune to doubt. The messiness of human cognition and the fallibility of perception are cited as challenges to the notion of indubitable foundations. Shifts in epistemic standards. Critics argue that epistemic standards can shift over time, and beliefs that were once considered foundational may later be questioned or revised. This challenges the stability and universality of foundationalism. Despite these criticisms, foundationalism has not been abandoned, and some epistemologists continue to defend and refine versions of foundationalist theories. Additionally, contemporary epistemology often explores hybrid approaches that incorporate elements of both foundationalism and coherentism. If you like this kind of philosophical subject matter, help us out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell.